welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. We have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Could try cutting inside here. Can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bellingham with the foul. Azar. Strong running down that left flank. Thuram tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Hullet. Mbappe. And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. And it's Hullet. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? He's had it! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Hullet ready to try one. Romario. And the shot! It's the play! Victoria, goal! And Victoria take the lead. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit. Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that he's got the shot away! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Red Star has the chance to go the other way. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. A shade optimistic.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi hurtling down that right flank. Virou, and he welcomes it in, steaming on goalwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Azar. Messi. And Messi!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Bellingham. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Victoria look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Virou. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. That is great defending, so alert. Cannavaro. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Mbappe. And yet another chance goes to waste.
Victoria really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bellingham. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to...
Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Good ball over the top. That's been cut out, well played. Cafu. And it's Messi. Roma. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Referee has just said play on. And here's Romario. Decent hit! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Red Star get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Red Star looking to pass their way through. Bullets chasing after it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Red Star come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Red Star come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Romario. And it's Virou. Here's Zakaria. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zakaria. Nicely aimed pass. Victoria finding their passes. Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
Hullet had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Hazard, who's set up one goal so far. Messi. And here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Cafu. Great work on the overlap.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Yeah. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Red Star needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Really executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
Changement. Le numéro 21. Le numéro 4.
Changes here for both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 23.
Red Star,
Virou.
two up and into a position of real strength.
Le numéro
They've
18.
seen the light, and the opposition have been
Le
left in
numéro
the dark.
22. Le numéro 3.
Conte.
Changement en cours.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, they can break here. Conte. Back into the middle. Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nicely weighted ball.
That looks a good ball through.
And through to the goalkeeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Son Heung-min. Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's really well cleared. Messi. Haaland running with the ball. Floated through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And Messi! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great he's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Keeper's dealt with that. In comes the cross. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Messi.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
That had too much on it. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. He's missed, but not by that far.
Drogba has taken
Temps
on too much there.
additionnel,
That
une
isn't one
minute.
of the areas he thrives on.
Chiellini. That's that, the end. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Les personnes chargées de la sécurité
Reflections on what you see, Jim, from the managers.